Hey guys, welcome. It's Earthy Girl, and I'm here to give you guys a general message from Spirit. Thanks so much for tuning in, and let's go ahead and tap into your energy. All right, what's the overall energy for the collective, Spirit? We have the Fool card, okay? Ten of Swords, okay? Someone may have been moving really fast or something happened quick and then it ended abruptly and it was like very damaging and hurtful. This could have definitely played a part on your mental, whatever this was that took a turn. Tell me more. Someone is regretting something. Okay? You may have felt like you were naive to a situation. I'm feeling like someone is scatterbrained. Yeah, Five of Wands. Like, mentally, there's been a lot going on, okay? So, Spirit is wanting you to calm down, all right? Process things without impulsively reacting out of hurt, anger, and pain, all right? Because I see some type of confusion. I see arguments, you trying to defend yourself and how you feel, but you may not be understanding the other side or the other people's side of whatever their argument is. But there's definitely a lot of mental stimulation. Okay? And it could be in regards to someone who you are in a relationship with, who a partner. And I feel like it's like you're kind of in disbelief of whatever the situation that may have occurred. Okay? This could be work related, or this could be someone who you were in a commitment with. There's an argument, there's a battle over money, power. There's ego at play, you know. It's mine. I deserve this and you don't. Okay? So there could be like a battle when it comes to like assets and what you feel like you deserve. You could be dealing with a Queen of Wands fire sign, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius woman, or you could be an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. But it's like someone is like, this is what I deserve. This is what I feel like I deserve. Okay? With the Chariot card, yeah. And who you're adamant on whatever this is. It's like, I'm right. Whatever I did, I feel like it was validated. Whatever I did, somebody is like moving on and moving forward. Like it is what it is. And someone is in deep regret about this person moving on. The excitement has ended. There's something unexpected. Like you was not expecting this, okay? I feel like in a heated moment, things were said out of anger and frustration. And someone could have wished something bad on someone else and it really hurt someone. Like, tell me more. Page of Pentacles. Spirit is saying you have to slow down before reacting impulsively especially if it is pertaining to any materialistic things like money, things like that, anything that could be replaced. Spirit is like, watch your words, watch what you do, watch what you say when you're in anger, or it's like your ego is reactive and you may regret some things, okay? You may have felt like you've invested in someone for too long and it was just a waste of time. The Hermit card. Okay, so now it's time to focus and reflect on, you know, reality, the realness of things, practicality, your priorities, things that are really important in your life. Now it's time to get focused and like really reflect on yourself and your well-being. Queen of Swords, yeah. When it comes to your work, when it comes to your mental, when it comes to your values and what you stand for, okay? There's a level of disrespect that you can no longer take, okay? Someone could be very materialistic, have to have the flyest cars, you know, they're just very materialistic. And you may be really focused on that too, like your priorities, like you're a workaholic or something is like really keeping you focused on your dreams, goals, and admirations. Like it's like you're not playing around. You don't want to be bothered. You know, you may be working a lot to like try to suppress or get your mind off your emotions and what really transpired between you and this person. Tell me more, Spirit. Yeah. Someone could have been very cold. Okay. Whoever this woman is, it's like this person was not backing down. Okay. This could be you or your person. Whoever this is was not backing down. Okay. Cutthroat, saying whatever, doing whatever, vengeance. Like, this is mine. This, whatever this money is or whatever, it's like they're holding on to it and they're not letting it go. Whatever, if it was an argument, it's like they're not letting it go. This person is standing on what they said. And some of you guys, this could be a partnership, you know, career related. Eight of Wands. Yeah. So you got some bad news or something that's coming in where this person may be texting you and like it's some news that you didn't want to hear or don't want to hear from this person. You may be hearing from this person's lawyer. Well, let's see. Feel like you just want to get away from this person fast. All right. With the 10 of Cups here, you could have been married to this person, you know, or you could be married to this person wanting to get a divorce. Someone is wanting to get a divorce. Two of Swords. There's something left unspoken, okay? Things are still up in the air and, you know, emotions may be running high. But you guys have a family. You may have a business And it's just like your domestic life is being affected by whatever this argument is over. Someone is not truly expressing how they feel when it comes to this relationship. I just feel like someone is not wanting this relationship anymore. They're turning cold. Like, strength in the Seven of Cups. Someone is having mental health issues, you know. Um, could be drinking a lot, spending a lot of money. To like, someone is drinking a lot to like suppress the pain and not have to think about, yeah, what's going on in this relationship. Okay, there could be infidelity going on where this person is hiding the fact that they've been stepping out, or this person is not saying what's on their heart. They're trying to run away from that, and like really, I really want this person to be careful, whoever this is, because they're drinking a lot. There's something that is not being spoken, not being said. Okay. We got the Two of Cups. This relationship has been a burden. You feel like it's very hard to love this person after what they've done, or, like I said, a conversation definitely needs to be had, a heart-to-heart conversation about if you still share the same values with this person. Do you still want to be with this person? Is it reconcilable, or are you ready to get a divorce and move on, or, go your separate ways? It's like something is needing to be said without the ego being involved, honest communication. Two more cards. But it's been hard, very stressful. The both of you are not happy at this time, but I feel like someone is more so like aggressive and like cutting with their words, and the other person is like, just trying to walk away from it, avoid it, drink away the problems, and not really talk about the real problems in this situation. um Feeling alone when you're in a relationship is just a horrible feeling. you know um when that joy dies out and that spark is no longer there, that excitement is no longer there, it kind of tarnishes the relationship as a whole, the family dynamic. And so I definitely feel like you guys may not be communicating, or just separating yourselves, because there's a lot to unpack. The Empress card here. You may have been working, to try to make things better. And maybe this person isn't willing, or just doesn't see your point of view right now. Maybe you guys need to speak with someone, get some therapy, another person's input, you know. Yeah, Ace of Swords. And so communication is the key. That's what's needing to happen with this person. All right, because whoever the male is very stubborn and stuck in his ways, and like I feel like he's standing his ground as well, you know, feeling like he put in a lot of work, and there's no reciprocity, or you know, there's something about this relationship where it's like you guys are not on the same page, and it's like, why continue to give to this situation, you know. um yeah, this is a past person you've been in a relationship with for quite some time. Some of you guys are married, and it's like, I'm just ready to move on. I'm done with this, you know. Some of you say, yeah, for some of you guys it was a third party situation, infidelity, you know. And for others it doesn't necessarily mean that this person stepped out, but they they're just not in love. Like they have a lot of mental agony at this time. They need to focus on themselves and getting themselves together. What do they value? What do they believe in? Are you guys on the same page when it comes to love and your love language? Have you outgrown each other where you feel like you don't want to work things out with this person? Did you really give it your all? Okay. Some of you guys are completely walking away because you cannot get over this infidelity, this third party situation. And you're manifesting a new start. Okay. Your person could have did some shady things, you know. You were building with this person and they were greedy, you know. Just after, you may have felt like this person was just after the money and didn't really want anything long term or substantial, just focusing on building for themselves and what they could get out of the connection. um yeah. And you just don't feel like that's fair. Now you're like, this, you're walking away from me after all we've gone through, after all I've given you. And you know, for some of you guys, like I said, you could have had a partnership working with your partner, you know. And now you just feel like you're just so upset at this person stepping out on a connection that it's just time for you to heal. It's time for you to bring that peace back into your life. Meditate, okay? Transform this pain into something positive, a blessing. Spirit is wanting you to really tap into your intuition, okay? Get serious about your values, okay? Yeah. Someone was secretly stepping out. Spirit is wanting you to focus on creating something for yourself. Okay. Bring that peace back into your life. Get discipline. Okay. I'm hearing meditation to bring peace, the peace that you seek. Okay. Listen to mentors and people who are motivating you to, you know, move forward in life and help you with your problems, because it's been very challenging in this relationship. And it's like, okay, now you have to start a new plan. Now you have to think of, what are you going to do outside of this relationship, you know? Don't take your life for granted though, because you still have blessings. I feel like you're just caught up on this situation because you're still hurt, of course. Um, but it's like spirit is wanting you to heal from this situation as well and take accountability for the part that you may have played of not really expressing your emotions or showing this person the type of affection that they may have been yearning or, you know, probing and complaining about. So it's like, I definitely see a mentor or a therapist or someone helping you with your demons or you know, I feel like this was a karmic situation that is going to lead you to God. You're self-reflecting, you're praying more, you have time to think and like slow down and really understand, you know, your life path, what exactly has been transpiring and why is it happening? Why was this an unsuccessful marriage? Why was this an unsuccessful relationship? What are you searching for? What do you feel like missing in your life? I'm seeing your heart being cold, okay? You've been repressing your feelings for so long and having it just builds up as resentment, and you may not notice your reactions to your partner and how you're coming off, but they do, okay? And so when you don't learn from your mistakes, or you don't communicate and open up and be truthful, whether it may be tough conversations, you know, but I feel like it's necessary for you to heal those wounds and to like um just get your person to understand how you truly feel so that you guys can start to build and grow together. But if you hide those feelings and emotions, you're just going to self-sabotage your connections. And I feel like that's what's happening, and now it's like it's a lot of turmoil, it's a lot of mental turmoil. You're so stressed and you're feeling uncertain right now, like everything is just falling apart, okay? And that's because it's something new, you know. This is a new transition, and it's like, just because you're comfortable with the situation does not mean that you're happy. You know, you're not happy in this situation, so something has to change. You know, either you guys are going to communicate and try to work things out, get some therapy, and like really communicate with each other without belittling one another, or you know, it's no ego involved. You may feel like this person talks over you a lot and try to demasculate you, and that's why you just like, it's kind of like this person is pushing you away. Clarify the fool. You feel like you were the fool, you know. You let this person, you feel like they won, like they got the, I don't know, the good end of the stick. Clarify the fool. So yeah, it was no reciprocity. I feel like your values and what you believe in, it may have been totally different from this other person. Okay? Emotions running very high, and it's just like someone is trying to take something away or feel like they deserve more. Definitely needing some therapy, you know, a mentor, someone that could like step in when it comes to this situation. You want to free yourself. You're just tired of all that has transpired, okay? And a lot of it can be over assets. Ten of Swords again at the bottom of the deck. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Yeah. And it's like, I said what I said. I meant that. That's how I feel like somebody's just taking a knife and like doing this in your back. You can't believe it. You've like, I've put in a lot with this. You know, I was committed and devoted to this situation, and it was all for nothing. Clarify this Five of Wands. I feel like you guys had a terrible argument. Clarify the Five of Wands. Change is definitely coming, but yeah, too many people involved. It could also be family members that's getting involved, and like your family may not like them, their family may not be fond of you, and there's like a battle of who deserved what and who did what, who's wrong in this situation. It's just a lot of family drama. Okay, clarify this Nine of Cups. It's like no peace in this situation. Like you guys can't come to an agreement with the Tower again. I really do feel like it's like a marriage gone wrong. Like it's like a court battle that is just nasty. Okay. Nobody is giving up. No one is wanting to like bring things to balance and like negotiate or, you know, work things out. It's like this person is trying to take everything. It's like you married the enemy. Or that's how you feel. Clarify the Queen of Wands. When it comes to your financial stability, you may feel like this person is just trying to ruin and take everything. With the Chariot card, this person, whoever this Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius woman is, feeling very confident. Like I said, the Chariot card was right next to that again. Okay. Clarify the Chariot. Five of Wands. Yeah. Okay. So this person is very argumentative and like challenging you. Okay. This person is not giving up. She feels like she deserved your wealth or whatever you guys had, whatever assets. It's like you're arguing over it. Family members could be involved, but this person is very dramatic and like you guys could be fighting over a car, you know. But I feel like this person's ego, their pride just will not let them be quiet or not let them give up and give you whatever it is that you're asking for. It's like, no. Okay. Maybe maybe it's you that's hurt from this person, you know, stepping out. Whoever is the person that stepped out or, you know, had others involved, I feel like this person's not sorry for what they did. They feel like it was validated. So they're not wanting peace. It's like they were being sneaky about something. Somebody was doing something behind the scenes to get the assets, to get the money, and leave this situation. Clarify this Five of Cups, which caused you to be in regret, you know, not trusting this person at all. Clarify the Five of Cups. Clarify. Knight of Wands came out again, so that was meant to come out. Yeah, it's like, okay, But you have to move forward, you know? You got to fight the fight as well. If you feel like you deserve it, you know? Um, there's something, it's like you're just feeling depressed. You're not feeling motivated to do anything, to start anything, you know? Um, I just feel like there's been a lot going on in your life. Things have been tough. You know, this battle with this person has been tough. And it's like, you know what? I just really like, who are you? You're looking at this person like, I don't even know you. I don't even know who I married. Like, who is this person? You're a vengeance. You're angry. You're being hateful. You're doing things out of spite, you know? And a divorce can be very ugly when assets are at hand, and, you know, people are not able to like work things out. It can get really ugly. You know, the battle can get really ugly. And I see that happening in this situation. Clarify the Page of Cups. I'm sorry, the Page of Pentacles. But you got to plan, okay? You got to be grounded. Plan ahead for your future. You have to think about and reflect and be logical about your decisions, not arguing with this person back and forth. What's going to get you the results that you want? Is it getting a lawyer? Is it moving away from this person? Okay. Now is the time to self-reflect and analyze and prioritize the things that's going to get you to where you want to go in life. Clarify the Hermit card. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Be all about your material wealth, okay? I was going to say all about the Benjamins. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. So start working on, you know, your career. Focusing on yourself, mind, body, and soul. Doing it alone, independent, being wise, okay? Clarify the Queen of Swords. Someone could be a Virgo, an Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. There's the Aries. We had an Emperor there. Clarify the Five of Swords. But you guys are at it like King of Wands. It is a battle. It's a battle. It's like neither one of you guys are giving up. You guys both are resentful. And there's just a lot going on, okay? Whoever this woman is very smart, okay? Very strategic. And clarify the Eight of Swords. There's definitely been some infidelity behind the scenes, okay? There's definitely been infidelity. And I feel like this is a pattern. This is an unhealthy behavior from this King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, that it could be to both of you throughout this marriage or, you know, this connection. I'm not seeing who's doing what. I just see both of you guys blaming each other and not taking accountability, you know, still in the early stages of resentment, bitterness, angry, I want to win type of ego is what I'm getting. Clarify this Ten of Cups. The Empress. Okay. So the Empress came out again. Two of Swords. Clarify the Two of Swords. And we got the King of Pentacles, who is shutting down and just completely not open to expressing himself and how he truly feels. Okay? So he could have had another family, got someone pregnant, had a whole nother family hidden that lived across in a different country, state, or city. Clarify the Strength card. Or maybe he's suspecting that you're doing this, okay? Instead of trying to reconcile or work things out, like I said, I don't feel like he's really expressive and really communicating how he truly feels. He may just, you know, try to get away from the arguments and the drama, okay? But there's definitely a lot of things that are not being talked about, and that's the issue. There's no communication, you know, about the things that need, the underlying things that's really ruining this connection. Clarify this Seven of Cups. It's like, do you really want this connection? Okay. Clarify the Knight of Cups. Someone could have proposed, and I don't think that went well. Or like I said, if this is a marriage, it's not going well. I'm getting like someone has a hidden family or someone behind the scenes that they have built a connection with. Because here we have the Two of Cups, and it's like whatever this relationship you have, this marriage, it is, you know, it's a burden. You're feeling like it's too hard to love this person. You guys are not you're not in alignment. Okay? This person is moving on to someone new without really unpacking the past and the trauma that they have from that connection. It's like they're trying to suppress that. Some of you guys, this person could be drinking a lot, or you could be drinking a lot. Okay? And it's damaging this connection as well, because this person is trying to suppress it with drinking, or some type of addiction that they have, and it's actually making it worse. Clarify the Two of Cups. So there's no excitement in this relationship. You know, the spark has died out. And it's like, how do we rekindle this when we can't even communicate without arguing, you know? Saying hurtful things or doing spiteful things to one another. Clarify the Two of Cups, Spirit. Yeah. And it's like, are you really listening to one another, or you're talking at each other? I feel like there's definitely, like, it needs to be like a mentor, a third person to hear both sides of the story. And maybe you guys can understand a little better, you know. Yeah. Yeah, there it is again. See, this is a karmic relationship, a karmic marriage, okay? You guys had past life karma. You was married or could have been married to this person in a past life, but you're not satisfied with this, you know? And this is maybe the reason why you're cheating, but that's not right either, you know. You're just dealing with it because it's secure. You may have a lot uh tie with this person, but it's like you're going to either communicate, work it out, or you're going to move on. Clarify the Two of Cups. But it's only going to get worse. And I feel like a lot of this is tied to materialistic things, okay? A lot of it is tied to greed, or what I'm going to get, or what I deserve out of this situation, you know? You're going to have to make a choice. Like I said, you want to work it out. Clarify the Ten of Swords, or you're going to walk away from this situation. Yep. You feel like this marriage is a burden. You're not fulfilled. You guys may be separated currently, and it's like you made the... I'm getting someone is like moved on, already dealing with someone else, but the divorce may not be final. Clarify the Empress. Someone could have gotten someone pregnant or started a new family with someone else. Yeah. It's like you're walking away from this situation because you feel like you deserve more. Like you got to value yourself and love yourself more than this situation and take control. Like really, your reputation is on the line. Spirit is wanting you to go after your career pursuits, okay? So if you wanted to start a business or something like that, now is the time to really get focused. Like, don't get me wrong, don't suppress and like try to mask your feelings and emotions. But I feel like now is the time to really focus on you and what you want in life. And like, just it's time to move away from this. You want to be successful. You want to be happy. You want that love and wish fulfillment. It's like now it's time to start something new. Clarify this Ace of Swords. And it's going to be painful. It's going to be different. But it's time. Okay? You can't stay in the same predicament. Clarify the Ace of Swords. You could be going to court in the future in regards to this situation. Queen of Pentacles, and come out successful. But I definitely see opportunities coming in. You're very gifted and skilled in your craft, okay? Whatever you create, I feel like it's going to be successful. But you definitely have to walk away from some things when it comes to your family that is just weighing you down. Okay? Yeah. You may want to talk to someone, friends, family, mentor, counselor, something like that to help you cope during this time. All right. Okay, let's see. What messages does the collective need, Spirit? Soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. I feel like this is a karmic soulmate. But yes, you've had lives with this person, past lives with this person. Separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. I feel like you guys are currently separated. Finances and career. Yeah, financial issues are a factor in your love life. And that's a big issue. I feel like the materialistic things, when it comes down to a divorce, it's like who gets what. It's like but no, we both paid on this, or no, I had this before I met you, or it's just a lot with the assets and things like that, you know. Yeah, it's like a judge is going to have to make a final decision about something. Calling in your soulmate. So your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. One more. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I feel like that is well overdue. And some of you are just like, I've had it. I'm tired. I don't want to work anything out. This person did this, that, and the third. You know, just being spiteful, hateful, and just trying to ruin my life. That's how you're feeling. But you'll be surprised what therapy can do, you know? Now, if you already tried that, you know, it says retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay. Yeah, it's time to really think about things and prioritize and focus on what's important, which I feel like right now it's time for you to, yes, um, definitely focus on your financial matters and the divorce, whatever this legal situation is happening. Okay, we don't want to ignore that, but at the same time you have to focus on your mental health. Mentally, physically, and emotionally, I feel like all of this could be a burden and like really drain you. Okay, so you really have to take care of yourself during this time, because I feel like you could be very like laser focused on you know, just moving forward, a new path, starting something, creating something, you know, opening a new business, or just having a business venture idea. um it's time to focus on that. Okay, your priorities. I definitely see new opportunities in the future, but it's a lot going on right now. Okay, and see what the angels have to say. Focus on your priorities. Where you put your focus is where you'll receive your outcome. Your priorities are calling to you, which may produce a feeling of anxiety unless you give them the time and attention they and you deserve. Even a small amount of time devoted to your priorities will help you feel better and more confident. Success funding. Your idea is divinely guided and supported by the same infinite wisdom of God that gave you the idea. Do not allow money concerns to prevent you from turning it into reality. Crowdfunding, partnerships, and other investments are available to help you. Okay? And I definitely see that with the Ace of Swords here. It's like, yeah, don't be afraid to step out on a leap of faith and start that business, or, you know, invest in something that could turn out to be very lucrative. Block out distractions. So the hermit energy again. Your life purpose and other priorities need your undivided attention. Okay. Your life purpose, which is your career, and other priorities such as your finances and the domestic drama. Okay. needs your undivided attention. So it's time for you to take charge of your schedule and working environment by turning off electronics and avoiding anyone or anything that distracts you from what's important. You already know what these distractions are, and you have the power to responsibly block them out. Okay? Organize for success. Do not let the word organize intimidate you, as it is simply a way for you to ensure clarity of purpose. Organizing your thoughts, your reports, your living and workspace, and your finances will help you know and plan your next action steps. Okay? Gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. What messages does the collective need, Spirit? What messages does the collective need at this current time, Spirit? We have freedom. Yes, the Fool card is the overall energy. Honesty. You most certainly have to be honest with yourself. Guilt. One more, Spirit. Think positive and be optimistic about future plans, okay? One more. Thank you. Courage. Okay? Freedom. I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. Your soul is open to receiving new wisdom and insights that will allow it to make the right choices for its own growth. Remember, you are never a victim of other people or their circumstances. You have complete control over your own choices. By following your heart and being authentic to yourself, you present the real you to the world. Making decisions based on other people's expectations is not the true path to happiness. You are responsible for creating your own reality. When a soul shifts to a place of honoring itself in its totality, free from judgment, only then will it find its true freedom. Every soul is unique and follows its own path. Don't give in to peer pressure or the urge to fit in. You are the only one who truly knows the real you, so feel free to march to the beat of your own drummer. Okay? So block out the distractions. Honesty is the next card, guys. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Being truthful with others is a slippery business. You're expected to tell and expect to be told white lies. No one wants their feelings hurt, but sometimes a strong dose of reality is needed. No one can tell you definitely and definitively in what circumstances an untruth would be better. But honestly, honesty, oh my God, I'm getting sleepy, y'all. But honesty is usually the best policy. You and only you know in your heart when the right time is to be totally honest. The only time you must be absolutely truthful is when you are addressing yourself. You must at all times present yourself authentically to those around you. Only by being yourself do you draw in the people and circumstances that you most need to learn from. Okay? We have guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer exist in my soul's growth. The energy of fear has many guises to complicate your path to loving yourself. Guilt is the most devious because it's a wolf in sheep's clothing. It is a self-imposed emotion that pretends to be instructive and enlightening. Guilt can help us grow when we realize that our actions have been hurtful to others and that we need to make amends. After we do so, though, it's time to learn from the behavior and move on. The problem arises when we hold on to a guilty feeling that serves no purpose other than promoting self destructiveness and low self esteem. No one is perfect, everyone makes mistakes. Guilt is not always rational, but if you examine it subjectively, act on it, and release it, it becomes a temporary emotion. Long held guilty feelings are never good and will create a roadblock to self love and happiness. You must continually scan your current emotions for any guilty feelings and bring them to a surface for analysis. Healthy guilt is a warning that action should be taken. Irrational guilt needs to be released. Okay? So, if you know you said some hurtful things um, that you didn't have to say, or you could have said it in a, respectful way, Spirit is saying, yes, have that conversation, apologize, be grown about the situation, and like just release that resentment and anger when the time is right, when you feel like you're ready to do so. Um, if you feel like guilty, like you've said those vows and it's like now you're really giving up and you're wanting to move on because it's not working. Don't hold yourself thinking that you're wrong for wanting to get a divorce and move on with your life because it didn't work. Okay, this was a karmic marriage. Okay, not saying it, I definitely feel like there was something that you needed to learn from this experience, the both of you. I really feel like you were married to this person in a past life, and it was just something that carried on to this life, things that needed to be resolved. But just think about uh figuring it out this time where it does not lead to chaos. Like I said, a very sticky situation when it comes to this divorce. People doing underhanded things to be greedy or to get certain assets. Okay, um, there has to be some type of common ground where you guys can have a heart to heart conversation at some point and be able to work things out. It's unfortunate that sometimes things don't work out. But I guarantee that you will learn from this situation. Have the courage to do whatever it is that you feel in your heart that you need to do. Okay. It says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. You need to remind yourself that part of the challenge of being a soul is learning to honor your own power. By listening to your inner voice and following its advice, you are acknowledging the perfection of your intuition. Fear is only an illusion, and obstacles are great opportunities for you to demonstrate that coming from a place of love will conquer all of fear's disguises. Perhaps you are changing career paths or entering or exiting a relationship. This test has been put before you because it is an opportunity to prove to yourself that you and only you can make the correct decision. By not taking that step forward, you may find yourself two steps back only to face the same obstacle again, you know. And you don't want this to carry on to another life because, like I said, this is past life karma that needs to be wrapped up. And the sooner you get through this, the sooner you can start your new beginning and a new chapter in your life. And this can be behind you where you don't have to feel this type of pain and go through all of this drama again. Okay? Because you've learned from this. Hopefully. So let's go ahead and see, what's your soul purpose? What is it exactly that you need to learn or discover about yourself? It's like, is it really worth fighting for? Whatever this is that you guys are like, it's like a bull and a ram. Very stubborn energy. We have big picture thinking. Okay. I'm going to pull two because it may be one for you and one for them. Okay. Thank you. Okay. The great severing. Okay. So take these messages how they resonate. Okay. Big picture thinking. Okay. So we have the Pleiades energy, visionary, inspired ideas. The is it Pleiadians or Pleiadians? Okay. Or our cosmic cousins. They're here to remind us that it's never too late to learn new things and change the future. You're being called to be a visionary for the planet, to take a breath, shake off what you've been taught about the world, and hold a new vision for humanity. You're likely a natural big picture thinker, here to generate ideas for the future, here to birth a new age and dream a new world into being. The future. The future will be woven by dream makers like you, by those with enough courage to question the way things have been and envision new possibilities for the planet. The world needs more artists, dreamers, inventors, and visionary thinkers. Perhaps you've had an idea recently that you're being called to usher in. If so, this card is your confirmation that it's divinely guided. The Pleiadians support us in this important stage in Earth's development. They want us to know that the decisions we make today will affect the well-being of our planet and all its species. They're calling on you to be a leader of the future, to hold a clear vision of what's possible, to trust that vision and follow it through with daily action, to dream a new world into being, to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think. That has came up a lot. So maybe someone has been blocking you and your creativity because or you've been blocking yourself because you're so worried about how others will perceive you and your ideas. Okay, Spirit is saying to stop doing that. Okay, block these people and distractions out of your life at this time. All right, whatever you have in your heart, just go for it. To dream a new world into being, to hold your mind open and try not to worry about what others think, for it takes great courage to pave a new path, to trust a vision before it's a reality. So how are you being called to step up and lead? And what new ideas or creations are you being called to pursue? Okay, that is a point to ponder. Now we have the great severing as well. Mars energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. Okay, fire sign. This is a shadow card, one that may feel confrontational. Don't be afraid. It's here to bring to the surface anything that's standing in the way of letting love in. The warring planet of Mars is our constant reminder that it's important to soften, forgive, and find our way back to love. There are many things in the human experience that make it difficult for our heart and soul to stay open to the never-ending source of love. We're all wounded, and our unconscious wounds inflict wounds on others. It can feel like a never-ending dance we can never escape. If we aren't careful, before long, we'll see the world as a scary, dangerous place where fear and anxiety roam free. If this card surfaces, it could be for two reasons. Firstly, for you to acknowledge the difficult emotions, situations, conflicts, wounds, and fears that are causing you pain and anxiety. And secondly, for you to find your way back to love. When we're hurt, it's normal to close off our heart to the world, to let the pain experience confirm the agony of separation in earthly life. Soften and find your way back to love anyway. When fear, anxiety, and paranoia paralyze you, it's normal to want to hide away from others in the world. Come out of your cave and soften your heart anyway. We're all innocent children spinning our way around the world. Find a way to see the innocence in all people, especially yourself. How are you cutting yourself off from love? That's a question you should be asking. How am I cutting myself off from love? What am I doing? What am I saying? How am I being perceived? Okay. How can you soften toward those who have hurt you? This is something that is very important at this time because I feel a lot of anger, a lot of pain and resentment and bitterness. And it's just like, I just want to get you because you hurt me so bad. You know, I deserve this. Why do you feel like you deserve that? Both of you guys are like, and you're not backing down. So, how can you soften toward those who have hurt you? And this is not just for fire signs. I see earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, heavy Taurus, heavy Virgo. Could be a Capricorn for some of you guys. I'm seeing Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, okay, Aquarius. So these are the messages I have for you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I truly hope that it helps. And, if you need your girl, just tap in and I'll, pick up on your energy. But thank you for listening. Bye.